Hey guys, today we're gonna help you find the right belt for every outfit.
Today in this video, we're not going to tell you wear this specific belt with these specific pants, shoes, watch. Basically, we're going to give you a few rules to follow when you're getting dressed so you can kind of choose the right belt that you have in your closet for the outfit you have on.
So rule number one, always match your belt and your shoes. It's very important that you stay on this specific trend, guys. If you have a black belt, you should have black shoes. If you're wearing brown belt, you should have brown shoes.
Exactly. And one other thing with the brown belt section, because black is black, if you have a lighter brown, such as this, versus a darker brown, and this in the belts, make sure the shoes are at least closer to one or the other and pick the one that it's the closest to.
And something to add a bonus to your outfit, if you can match your watch band, your belt, and your shoes, you're set.
Next rule, basic, is how to tell if your belt is casual or dressy. So typically, the thinner the belt, the dressier it is, and the thicker the belt, the more casual it is. And if it has stitching around the outside of it, it's considered a more dressy belt versus no stitching, just straight leather. Think about it this way, guys. If you're going with a casual belt and you're wearing denim, you can still wear a dress shirt, that's fine. If you're wearing denim and you want to go with a dressy belt and a dress shirt, also good. But if you're doing a suit, dress belt. If you're doing straight t-shirt and jeans, casual belt.
And rule number three, make sure your belt fits. So typically your belt should go a little bit past your first loop, but it should never, ever go even near your second loop. So that's just right at the first loop, or a little bit past, never to the second.
You probably want to give about 6 inches of, I guess it would be the tongue of the belt, because if it have a little nub, it looks kind of really off and it'll keep flapping out of the first loop.
Yeah.
But if it wraps around half your waist, you're gonna just look like you're wearing someone else's belt.
Looks terrible.
For this video, we've been using belts from our friends over at Core Essentials, and basically we chose to use their belts, one, because you can ensure a perfect fit every time. Basically, their belts come no buckle, just premium leather belt, and they have a track system. So pretty much you can adjust your belt by 1/4 of an inch, which is, according to them, 800% more than you can with a normal belt buckle. Also, what's pretty cool is you find your length on here. So basically, I'm a 34 waist, and they tell you to add 4 inches. So I would literally just take some scissors, if I can grab some scissors, cut at the 38.
So guys, this is pretty cool. It actually gives you exact numbers from a 44 all the way down to a 28 waist. You get to see the numbers.
Basically, all you do is you pick a buckle you like, whether it's a little more fashion forward or just a straight traditional, which happens to be my favorite, and you stick the belt in, clip it down. It's good leather, so it takes a little bit of a click, and then you have your correct length belt. You throw the thing in, clicks into place, not going anywhere, and to release, you just pull it forward, pop it out.
We're done.
And what I really like about the track system is that, one, there are no belt loops. So if you look at traditional belts, there it goes. If you look at traditional belts, you get this, you see where I've worn this belt constantly in this middle hole, and
or at least where you started to wear it.
Where I started to wear it, exactly. But sometimes, let's say you have low-waisted jeans on and you wear this belt, you're gonna buckle it probably a little wider than normal because your pants are sitting a little lower than up at your waist.
And hips, yeah.
So with this, you see this ugly old belt loop across your pants. You see that it's just all stretched out. You have an old belt.
It just looks tacky.
It doesn't look good.
No.
This one, I think I've had it for 2 years. It's all creased and fallen apart, and you can see where I've moved belt buckles between probably winter and summer, let's be honest. But here, no belt loops. You're just in. So this is my low-waisted setting, and this is my suit setting.
Yeah, I have to show you mine. I've been wearing my belt for a little over a month already, and it just looks clean.
So what really separates Core Essentials from their competitors is basically they have two different types of belts you can get. You can get a gun belt, which is reinforced, extra thick. You can see the core is different than their original belt, which is still feels very, very sturdy. But this thing is Blake's belt, and we were trying to unhook it, and you could definitely tell this has some thickness to it.
Yeah, just cutting it alone, you could really feel it.
They have a ton of different belt buckles to choose from, so you can go silver, gunmetal, fashion forward, more traditional, and you know,
they have it all. They're very stylish. If you're very simple, they have the classic.
Say you can only afford one belt buckle, you have the option to buy 3 different color belts, and then you're set. You have 3 belts right there. If you get 2 belt buckles and 3 belts, you have 6 different options to wear. And I mean, that's more than you can say with most belts. You have one option. It's either on or off. There's no interchangeable buckles, no interchangeable belts. And they have a 1-year warranty, which is gonna, you know, anything goes wrong, they take care of it, which I don't think I've ever had a belt last more than a year without starting to look terrible. So we just want to give a special thanks to Core Essentials for sending over these belts for the video. We'll have a link to them for you guys to check out down below. Make sure you check them out and definitely take a look.
Now, what brings us to our next tip. If your pants come with belt loops, you should always have a belt.
But one thing is for sure, if your pants don't fit you, no amount of belts, suspenders, side tabs is going to make your pants look good, because you're going to either be very tight and pulling everywhere, or like having bunches of stuff when you put your belt on. You know when your pants are too big and you button up and you have to like kind of like work your waist over to the side so you don't have like that huge weird looking bulge. So avoid the bulge, get some pants that fit, and then hold them up with an awesome belt. Be sure to check out Core Essentials. We'll have a link to them down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like us on Instagram @GentsLounge, hashtag your pictures, hashtag GentsLounge. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. Thanks, guys.